So, do you remember the place we were before, like in the beginning of the game?
Yes.
Yeah, time to go back.
Oh, you're heading back?
Yeah.
God damn it, Ramon. What have I told you about backtracking? Metroid is that way.
No, Metroid is dead. Not really, actually,
But
though.
Federation Force.
Federation Force is actually pretty good.
Are you saying this is a person who's played it, or are you saying this is a person who hasn't played it but thinks it looks good?
As a person who thinks it looks good.
Hmm.
I gotta try it out, but from what I've seen, it looks decent.
I definitely do think a lot of people are blowing it out of proportion.
Yeah.
Especially the people who are saying Metroid is dead, because that's just bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. And saying stuff like Nintendo should give Metroid to someone else.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Like the same people saying, there's same people who said Nintendo should get F-Zero to Sega, and then they'll just ignore it in favor of Sonic like all their other IPs.
Or same people saying Nintendo aren't capable of making a Metroid game. Like, that's
Okay,
the most bullshit.
okay, those people are just really stupid.
Like, yeah,
they're
that's...
forgetting these are the same people who made Metroid Prime 1 and 3 and Super Metroid.
Yeah.
And Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission, so... The internet's dumb.
Yeah. But, hey, we're back here. And I really hate, those turrets on the walls. And those
To be
exploding...
honest, I think my most annoying enemies in this section of the game are the spiders. I hate them.
The spiders aren't too bad, especially once you get, like, the rolling slash. But the wall turrets are just annoying.
Also, these spinning electricity blade things are also pretty annoying as well.
Yeah, but, like, it's easier to, like, dodge past them or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hate these purple things too.
Yeah, they just get in the way.
Yeah, because, like, they take so many hits to kill, and, like, they have a huge hitbox, so you just can't jump over them. You actually gotta kill them.
Is there a specific reason you're going after these turrets? Or
Just
is it because you want the cyber elves?
Yeah, just I want the cyber elf, and I also want the health.
And I love how you say you want the cyber elf as you continue to ignore said cyber elf.
Well, I don't think it's that important. Because I think all I need is the health cyber elves to actually beat this game.
Admittedly, yeah, those are probably the only ones that really matter.
Yeah.
And here we come across our first robot master, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And he is not that difficult.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty easy.
But he
really
can do a
slow
lot
as
of
well.
damage if you're not careful.
Yeah, he has a high damage output, but he's really slow. Like, once you get a read on his attacks, he's pretty easy.
Yeah. But, like, me not really caring, I'm just tanking most of his hits.
That's the only attack that actually consistently gets me. But,
Huh?
like, this attack I usually get over easily. Why aren't you? You're supposed to be dash jumping over them. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm mistiming it.
Oh, you're lucky you survived there.
Cause like at that point I'm like, oh, I actually like understood when to time. But like it's weird because in my test recording I did this like without taking any damage. But whatever, the recording curse, I guess.
Yeah, the recording curse.
And oh shit, it's self-destructing. Time to play Metroid music.
I was hoping you would have added it in.
No, I'm not that good at editing.
It's not that hard.
Well, actually, no, I don't edit at all. But yeah.
I can't tell if at this point it's just a running gag, or if it's something legitimately that you don't do.
No, at this point I'm just doing it on purpose.
And that's why we love you, Ramon.
But
Because you waste our time on purpose.
hey,
And
if
that's
I
what
suffer,
matters.
then everyone else has to suffer as well.
Now,
Yeah.
thankfully, they had the foresight to actually not include enemies in this section.
Yeah.
You just have to make sure you break the barriers fast enough to get through.
And the best way to break the barriers is, of course, the rolling slash in the air.
Yeah. All in all, though, it's a pretty easy mission. Like, you shouldn't have... The only thing that should really give you much trouble is probably the boss if you're inexperienced, but once you get the pattern down, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, but let's take a minute to talk about the live system in Zero and how the Zero One has the worst live system I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
So if you game over in a mission, right, you failed the mission, you can't go back to it.
Yeah, that's one of the things about Zero, the original Zero game that I really didn't like.
And let's say that mission, like, let's say you get a special elemental chip, you're screwed, basically.
Yeah, if there's a special elemental chip within the stage and you fail the stage and you die, you don't get a second chance whatsoever.
Yeah, and it's really annoying. Thankfully, they fixed it in the later series, in the later sequels.
Yeah.
So time to get our also, like, here's the, like, third weapon we get. It's the triple rod. And I don't use it much, but there are a couple times where it's kind of useful.
Like I said, I almost never make any use of it.
Right now it can only hit 1, but when it's like fully upgraded, you can hit 3, and you can also like Goomba stomp enemies or whatever.
That's really the only practical application I ever found for it is Goomba
Yeah.
stomping enemies. But besides that, I never use it.
Yeah.
Cause like honestly, I'd rather just shoot things with the Buster or just slash them with the sword and get it out of my way.
Yeah, and speaking of the Buster, it's kind of weak in this game, honestly.
Well, compared to the X series Buster, yes, I will agree.
Yeah. It lacks the whole range and stuff of the X series Buster.
Yeah, it definitely has more range in the X series.
Yeah.
Like just comparing Zero from Mega Man X4 and X5 to Zero to the original Zero series, he's a lot more stronger in the original X4 and X5.
Yeah. So yeah, this is when you find out Ciel's the only human on base.
And yeah, she's right to ask, "Are you surprised?" Because yes, as like I said, growing up, I never realized that.
When you look back at it, it's like pretty noticeable because of the fact that Ciel had no robotic parts.
Yeah, but it's like when I was a child, I always just thought that because it's futuristic, they're just wearing like futuristic helmets and things like that.
Yeah, I could see what you mean, especially since like humans and Reploids look really similar in this game.
Which is supposed to be the point, because
Yeah.
Reploids are supposed to replicate humanity, so that makes sense.
And it's a really interesting theme in this game with the whole fact that humans are actually on the bad side this time. New Arcadia,
Yeah.
which is like the human place, is bad. And basically
Well,
you're all Mavericks.
More so that the Reploid running the human side is bad, which in turn makes the humans look bad.
Yeah, but to be honest though, the humans actually don't care that New Arcadia is doing all sorts of shady shit. Like,
Well, no, they don't care.